Welcome back to the regular scheduled vlogs. We're moving to a new house. A new PDRN, hyaluronic acid spray. Crying about everything that's going on in the world, and there's 50 people. Like, I just want to go out and do whatever the hell. I'm so awkward. Off to my first day. We experienced an alternator failure today. Nose all taped up. I tend to overshare a lot of details about my life. Hello, you guys. It has been a minute since I've turned the camera on. There's just so much that's been going on. Anytime I take a trip, always a huge sum of content that I have to edit later. That just takes me a while. I'm so excited to get back into regular scheduled vlogging because this is what I truly enjoy and what I miss. Took a nap earlier and my hair is kind of bent out of shape. How is my nose looking? It's been 4 months since I've gotten my rhinoplasty. I got it back in December of 2025. I think also a reason why I haven't been vlogging is because one, we've been so busy lately. We've been traveling, but we're hunkering down now. I think I was a little self-conscious about vlogging just because it's still in its healing phase, and I didn't want people to come at me saying like, oh, you totally effed your face up and whatnot. 1 month post-op of my rhinoplasty, I went to hot Pilates and it got infected, and my surgeon did say that he sees some reabsorption. My cartilage has reabsorbed a bit, like in my tip area. The bridge is still there. Mentally, that was really challenging because you come out of the rhinoplasty expecting your nose to be absolutely perfect and the way that you want, and that's just not kind of how it went for me. I'm still really happy with the results. Like, I think it looks still very natural and similar to my old nose, but that's just something that I wanted to mention really quickly. I am gonna do a 5-month post-op with all these questions and answers about my rhinoplasty. So if you guys have any questions, comment down below and I will answer the questions in a rhinoplasty review video. So just as some advice, do not go to a hot Pilates class. Just take it easy. I think I was just feeling so anxious and antsy to go and work out. You're not able to work out for like an entire month, and then even after the month you can resume back to working out, but you can't do anything super heavy and crazy, which I went straight into it almost immediately. So I have been a little self-conscious about that. Still very happy with the results. It's still healing. It's only been 4 months, and they say that you won't be able to see the full results till about 12 months post-op. So I'm still taping my nose and caring for it. I've been trying to fly my butt off to get my hours, and there's so many updates, y'all. I don't think I'm gonna say it all in this video, but I'm just gonna briefly say we're moving. We're still staying in Nevada, but we are moving to a house. Basically next week, we're moving to a new house. And I realized that I didn't even do a house tour because I was waiting for the perfect moment to do it, when the house is clean and when the house is orderly and neat, but I've never gotten to it. Another update, I got a job. It's been about, I wanna say 10 months since I've last worked or had a job instructing back home in Hawaii. It's not a flying gig, but I got a job at a golf course and I'm so excited to start. Tomorrow's my first day and I will update you guys on that. And although I haven't been working, I feel like I've been still so busy. It is April 24th today, and I feel like I haven't gotten a chance to really bring the year in. As soon as 2026 started, I was healing from my rhinoplasty, and it's been just go. I'm so excited to get back into regular scheduled vlogging and bringing you guys along all of these side quests with me. So I just got my lunch ready for work tomorrow, and I want to show you guys. I actually got an alarm clock. This is what it looks like, and it has this thing in the back. You put it under your pillow or on the bed. I got it on Amazon. I think it was like 40 bucks or something like that, but it's very freaking loud, and it has different colors. These are the sounds that it gives you. I've set my alarms. Look at this big girl and Peyton in the back. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. I hope this year has been treating all of you very well. Oh my god, also, I hit 1,000 hours today, you guys. There's so many updates. I don't even know where to start. I haven't turned on the camera in freaking forever. I just feel like I haven't been connecting with you guys lately, and I'm kind of sad about that. Maybe like about a month or two ago, I got into this huge, I don't want to say like depressive episode thing, because it wasn't really depression. It was more like a time where the media just consumed me, and I allowed it to continuously consume me. Everything going on about the war and the Epstein files. And anytime you like something or you watch something on social media, algorithm changes and shows you only those things. So I was just getting like the most negative. Anytime I opened up social media, like I would just get the most negative videos, and I'd watch them and I'd allow it to consume me and just fill me with anxiety. I was scared to leave my house because I was scared that someone was gonna kidnap me or like steal my dogs or kill my dogs or something like that, you know, like, and it was so terrible. I felt so guilty because I wasn't able to really do anything, and I felt so helpless. So to kind of help with that, I feel like I was trying to stay in the known and at least be aware of those things, and that's the least I could do. And I realized that it wasn't doing any good for me because it would just fill me up with anxiety, and it would just make me feel terrible every single day. And I realized that that wasn't good for me. Like I could still stay in the known and be knowledgeable about everything that's going on in the world, but to a point where it just consumed me and filled me with so much stress and anger and sadness, to where I just felt like I needed to hide away in my house like all day is so bad. I tried to change my algorithm and like other things, and just fill my feed up with nature, or you know, just happy things, and it did help a lot. It was just that's all I really wanted to say. It's so easy to get pulled into all of those negative things. I would just be sad all the time. I was calling Cody like every night crying. He's at work on his trips and he has to deal with me also like crying about everything that's going on in the world, and he told me like, babe, you need to stop consuming the media. He really helped me through it, but I just really can't believe it. I'm baffled at like what is going on right now, and it's just a crazy, insane time. I think to myself every day, like, what the hell are we doing here? I went on this rampage on Amazon buying survival stuff. I spent $400 on survival things, like a backpack with a first aid kit, like solar radios, and like food supply, like 25 years shelf life, those big buckets of like you know, food shelf. I have them. Solar flashlights, like radiation tablets in case like something happened, you know, God forbid. Whole rampage just based off of fear, and I just felt like I needed to be ready in case anything happened. And it was just insane. I learned just to take it with a grain of salt, be a better person, know that you are a good person, and stick to your good character. And just know that with all the chaos going around you, you need to keep yourself grounded and just stick to your, I don't know where I was going with this, but you know what I mean, right? Okay, I'm gonna go shower now, you guys. After Thailand, we had a layover in Korea, and we went and got a bunch of skincare, but I've been using this, the Ave Dermateca Biome Calming Pads, and these have been like so good lately, like fresh out of the shower. My skin has been so dry and it needs some type of moisture on there, and I feel like these calming pads really help just put that moisture back in and calms my skin down after the shower. I feel like my hair is so thin around specifically this area here, and I just want more hair to grow. So I decided to try out this Vegamore hair growth serum. I was scared that this was going to make my hair oily, but it actually doesn't because it's made with coconut water, I believe, and not like oil, any type of oil. Kerastase Elixir Ultime. This makes your hair smell so freaking good. And then I layer it with the Marinaa argan oil. So I start work tomorrow at this new job, right? Last night I had a dream that I started working and that like I couldn't find where the entrance was. I don't really know what meaning that has. So in my dream, I was driving into this building, right? It's a huge building. It was like a parking structure. So I drove into this parking structure. I felt like I was driving through so many levels. I just couldn't find where the entrance was. And so I was going up this thing, but there's no like stairwell or like elevator area. So I was just driving up and up and up. I got into the building. It was a huge facility. I was walking room to room, no one to be found. Finally find this lady. It's like hours later because I couldn't find anyone. I couldn't find the entrance in the parking lot. So I go up to this lady at this desk, right? She's like at a kiosk looking thing, right? And so I talked to her and I'm like, hi, like it's my first day today. Like, I was wondering who I could speak to. And she's like, oh, are you Marina? And I was like, yes, I am. And she's like, oh, come with me. She brings me to like this merch shop, right? And she goes, pick one of those outfits, change into it and come with me. I follow her. She gives me this handbook and she tells me, I'm sorry, there's no one to assist you with today's class, but like someone will assist you in the next class, right? And I was just like, what is going on? So I'm looking through this handbook and I'm following her into this room. It had like these pictures of like these animated people doing all of these yoga poses, and then there was like a script under each one. I follow her into this room and there's 50 people sitting there on their yoga mats, and she wants me to teach a yoga class on my first day of work. And I'm just like, what? Like, good luck, it's an hour long, like let me know if you need anything. And then I was just like, oh my god. So I walk in there, opening the book, right, and kind of like looking at it, and I set it down next to my yoga mat and I'm trying to teach this class, doing yoga moves, looking down at the book. They're just all staring at me like she does not know what she's doing. And that was a nightmare for me. I think it's like maybe stressed about starting the job and I want to do well and everything. This is like totally a total different job than what I'm used to. I don't know where I was going with that, but that was my dream. These are biotin gummies for hair wellness. It kind of came in a set with the Vegamore Grow Serum. And they just look like this. My number one pet peeve is when my hair is wet and touching my back. I'm gonna show you guys my skincare routine lately because I feel like my skin is looking the best it's ever did in a very long time. Number one, I normally do this because I have lashes. Even though I don't have lashes on, I'm gonna do them right after so I don't want oils to get on them and them not stick. Vanilla PDRN hyaluronic acid spray. Me and Cody have been hooked on this spray. They say like PDRN is like salmon sperm, right? I don't know if that's like legit salmon sperm. I've been using vitamin C at night. I know it's more beneficial to use in the morning, but throwing it on there. This is the brand that I use, Dermaction. I actually got this in Thailand. I also got this Photo Care Intensive Ampoule Serum that I got in Korea by Urban Look. It's for wrinkles. I don't have wrinkles yet, but I want to freeze my age immediately. So the lady at the store actually told me that this is really good for that glass skin look, and it actually has little specks of gold in there. Throw that on and it feels so luxurious on my skin. The bottle kind of reminds me of the Estee Lauder Intense Night Repair Serum, but it feels so luxurious on my skin. Then I layer on this Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factors with beta-glucan. I'm running out, but just for extra moisturization since my skin has been so dry. Everything glides on so smoothly. And if that wasn't enough, I also use the Anula PDRN Hyaluronic Acid Moisturizing Cream. I feel like this specific product, this right here, Cody actually put me onto this moisturizer, and I feel like this has helped my skin the most, because in the morning you just wake up, your skin is literal glass. And I noticed that, you know, like after using these products, like my face isn't oily, like it's just moisturized. I feel like my skin just Sucks it all up. I also top it off with this Boto Care Intense Cream by Urban Look as well. This one also has gold specks in it, and this is also from Korea. My skin has been thanking me lately, but also I feel like layering too much moisturizer can cause your pores to like get clogged and stuff, so just be careful with that. It's been working so well for me though. And lastly, I just go in with the Laneige Sleep Mask. I like to keep it like as flat as possible. I like using the little wand to kind of do it. I like to look like a olive that was soaked in brine when I go to bed. I want my face to be completely moisturized and like almost wet looking. You see that, you guys? Lashes. I have all of these lashes and I don't know which one to use. I've been loving the Velour Luxe Glossa brand. I've just been layering them. This is what they look like. I ran out of the 16, so they're not as cat eye as use any type of bond and seal that you normally use. I just kind of take it and add some to the top right here. I take my second one and I just layer it on top of it. She's a little thicker. Curl my lashes. I'm gonna apply some bond on my lash line. Then you come back, apply a tad bit more on there, and just lay it down on there. Just work up in size. I normally only can fit like 4 clusters on my eyelash. You know, I used to get my lashes done all the time, like every 2 weeks, but I had so much fallout. I feel like I was just spending so much money on my lashes, and right now I just can't justify spending $300 to $400 a month to get my lashes done. At least right now. You know, when I get a better job and make more money, then maybe we'll revisit that. You guys saw in my vlogs, I had major lash blindness. I could barely open my eyes, which I love because I can kind of customize it and change it as I want, rather than if you want a brand new set of lashes, you have to like take them all off and then redo a whole brand new set. Also, Cody has been funding my entire life lately, so I kind of like feel bad, you know? Like, I don't just want to go out and do whatever the hell and spend however much money and expect him to maintain my lifestyle too. So I can get with this, you know? I can get with these lash clusters. All right, I'm gonna do my lashes and then I'll be right back. I think it's pretty cute, right? Not bad for like an at-home DIY lash set. But I forgot to tell you guys, today I went flying, right, with a friend. Her name is Kaylani, and flew to Big Bear today. We experienced an alternator failure today. Our electrical equipment was basically running off of the battery and not the alternator, and that means basically we had 30 minutes of, you know, like battery left in the plane. So we would have lost communications, we would have lost all our instruments because it was a glass cockpit. And we have our backup and standby, but it's just a scary situation. So that happened today and the plane had to go into maintenance. But so glad that we're okay and so glad that we were able to get back to North Las Vegas. Crazy. I have 2 months left of me having to tape my nose, so still do this every single night. Where are you flying to today, baby?
It was way too damn cold. It's like 40 degrees outside. 30 something. He was born in Thailand.
Oh, did you tell him that we just came back?
Yeah.
Alright, so I have my nose all taped up. I also add this little piece holding that plastic nose retainer in place because it slips out every single night. So I just need something to keep it in place. And I am currently painting a few of my nails that have fallen off or that have chipped off, and now they're looking cute again. They're just kind of like a nudie pink color. Perfect. They're all painted. I just have this at-home gel kit that I've slowly built over the years. I use this W Dressing Room New York, also a hand cream from Korea. I feel like the reason that women's hands age so fast is because we do our nails. I feel like the UV light makes our hands age. Is that true? I don't know. That's my theory. But anyways, I'm gonna head to bed, you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning when I get ready for work. My hair is washed and I have my eyelashes on, my nose tape on, nails are looking on point, and now I'm gonna head to bed. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. Start my first day of work at this new job that I got. I just wanted to show you guys what my nose looks like. First thing in the morning. I might have taped it a little too hard right over here. But this is how it looks straight out of the tape first thing in the morning. It does kind of get a little smaller, like, you know, in the morning. Compared to like first thing in the morning after I take the tape off versus like nighttime, my nose kind of changes a little bit. Like the structure kind of gets a little more laxed, or it's not as high or structured as the morning. So I know that there's still a little bit of swelling left in my nose. I'm not, you know, they're still changing. If I'm taping it and my nose looks the same day and night, then I know that most of the swelling has gone down. No nightmares last night of my job trying to make me teach yoga, so that's good. I also got this BB all-in-one cleanser from Korea as well. I still can't wear sunglasses yet until 6 months after my rhinoplasty. I went in with the Anua PDRN hyaluronic acid spray. I go in with some vitamin C serum. Anua PDRN hyaluronic acid moisturizer. I threw my skincare on really quick. I'm going to take the babies downstairs to use the bathroom and then come back and get ready. I just made my breakfast. I'm just eating a fried egg with 3 sausage patties and some toast. And I also made a cookie butter latte. I also had an immunity shot this morning. I am a ketchup girl. I love ketchup. I also like to drizzle honey, sprinkle some umami seasoning on top, the mushroom seasoning from Trader Joe's. That combo goes so good together. Okay guys, this is the fit. I just got this from Amazon. I'm not gonna do a whole try on thing. I tried on one shirt and I did not like it, so I'm out of time. I need to go, but I will come back and let you guys know how everything goes. Off to my first day. So I'm home now. It is much later in the evening and I wanted to do a recap of my first day at work. Honestly, so easy. A really good experience. Sorry if I'm talking weird. I bit my tongue earlier eating my food. Overall, it was a really good experience. There's a lot of people that work at that golf course, and I don't really want to mention what the name of the golf course is, just for my own privacy and for the company's privacy. But in the pro shop today, the golf professional, basically my manager who oversees me, he gave me a tour of the property. Today it's a huge property, super nice golf course. Met a bunch of people. It's just nice getting out, socializing, doing something other than, you know, being at home with the doggies. You know, getting to go out there and socialize and just be outdoors and taking calls, stocking inventory. I get meals. I got to ride along in the golf cart, driving around the course just to Marshall. Something that I realized is very strange. Before I moved to Las Vegas, I was very much a social butterfly. I was very much going out all the time. I was always with friends. I would never really be a homebody, but as soon as I moved to Las Vegas, I became a huge homebody. I preferred staying in more than going out, and I preferred alone time more than socializing. I don't know if it's just with age or different dynamics here in Las Vegas, or just not having all of my friends there inviting me out to do things. I've realized that because of that, because I stay home a lot, I feel like my social skills, I'm not as comfortable socializing as I used to be before. I just get a little more nervous, I feel like, just people around like strangers and like people that I don't know. And it's not bad. Like I'm still very sociable, I'm still very sociable, a little less than I was before. They let me choose out a jacket today, a branded jacket with the company's logo on there for my uniform, and I get to choose out a couple more, and I have more golf apparel in my closet. I'm very grateful for this opportunity to meet all these really cool people and just to experience this, because as soon as I get into the airlines, like that's going to be my set career for potentially the rest of my life. I'm so glad that I'm gaining some experience in something else, doing something fun and different just to experience it. Kind of like a side quest, you know? I'm so awkward. A colleague of mine walking in and out of the pro shop, and he'd ask like, you new here? Like, how's your first day going? And I told him about the dream that I had of me like having to teach yoga. Don't know why I shared that with him. I tend to overshare a lot of details about my life. He was just looking at me like, yep, no yoga here. I was like, oh my gosh, why did I share that? That's just me, and I'm embracing that part of myself that's a little strange. I am gonna go shower now. I work again tomorrow. This upcoming month in May is gonna be so insane. Like we have so many things coming up. Haven't done anything to really pack up our house. We move in a week. And we haven't done anything to pack. We still have like 2 months of this lease, so we can kind of do everything slowly. So we have our move coming up. 3 days later is my birthday on May 6th. So I don't even know what I want to do. I'm gonna be 26 years old, and normally me and Cody would go on a trip. I am just so exhausted from traveling. We have been traveling nonstop for the last almost 2 years that we've been together, and I'm just so I just want to take it easy and just kind of relax a little bit. So I don't want to do anything crazy for my birthday, but then also there's a side of me that's like, I'm only gonna be young once. I only have like 4 or 5 years left in my 20s. Like, should I just go out and get crazy? Or so I'm kind of in between. I don't really know what I want to do. I feel like I've grown so much in a lot of different ways, because drinking doesn't sound all that much fun to me anymore. I'm probably still gonna do it, but just thinking about doing it, dealing with the hangover the next morning, and then taking like 2 days to recover from a full night of drinking just doesn't sound all that much fun to me. But I still have like an urge in me to go out and do it. I don't know if anybody feels like that way too, but then we have Cody's little brother's graduation in Hawaii, and then a week later we have my cousin's wedding in Hawaii as well. I think we're gonna go there both separate weekends, like fly back and forth. Excited for it. I'm so happy about it. I get some extra spending money for myself. So anyways, I'm gonna go shower and get ready for bed so that I can head out to work tomorrow. Welcome back to the regular scheduled vlogs. All right, good night, you guys.